Yo, hope you guys are having a great day today. Today we're actually going to be playing this Wall Breaker Goblin Barrel logbait type deck. We have the Prince, we have the Goblin, the Dark Goblin, the Goblin Gang, the Evolution Skeletons, the Evolution Wall Breakers, the Goblin Barrel, the Goblin Curse, and the Rage. And today we're going to be playing some league battles. I'll probably play about 3, and yeah, this is my first time doing these type of videos, so I hope you guys like it. Let's just hop right into this first battle, and I'll probably just do raw footage and stuff. But today we're playing against Pords, and he is from Mad Hippie. So we're gonna start off by just cycling our skeletons, try to get closer to that evolution. We're also gonna cycle to our wall breakers. He does have the Dagger Duchess, which is a bit of an issue with logbait, especially because it will counter it. So we're going to drop the Prince and the Dark Goblin, and we're going to try to get some Goblins as well here on this counter push. He just did go with a Goblin Giant at the bridge, so we will actually do a lot of damage to that tower. We'll also throw that Goblin Barrel on the other side, and yeah, we have pretty much almost taken that tower out, so that is awesome. So he's going to go in with a Flying Machine and a Bandit here. We're just going to place the Goblin Gang, and that should counter that pretty good. Oh yeah, we also have the Cannon here in our deck too. It is very great on that just the defense of like the heavy stuff, because I mean we do have the Prince to be able to counter a lot of big things, but the Cannoneer really does help a lot. Although Swarm does really hurt us, so that is the only problem. But we're gonna go with a Skeletons in the back here. We're gonna throw a Goblin Barrel on his Princess Tower as soon as that skeleton gets to the bridge there. And he has a Mega Knight too. Alright, so we're gonna start with a Prince in the back. And that Prince should be able to make it there in time. Alright, we'll go Goblin Gang here too. And hopefully that'll take out some of the Princes. So he actually goes with a Rage spell here, which is kind of strange that he goes in there, because I do have a pretty big lead on him. So we're going to go Wall Breakers, and we're also going to go with the Dark Goblin. We're going to put the Skeletons here, and we're going to do a Goblin Barrel here, hopefully, to be able to take that out. And I just accidentally dropped a Rage spell. I thought that I was all going to survive. I did not know he has arrows. So we will take that into consideration now. All right. We're going to go, all right, he goes Goblin Giant at the bridge. We're gonna go Prince in the back. We got the Goblin Gang. Place that Dark Goblin a little too high. But we are gonna go in here a little bit. Drop the Goblin Curse here. And that should give us some goblins. Yes, that should. All right, so this guy's deck is a little strange. You know, genuinely, I could just defend here for a little while, because I don't know if he has a big spell. Okay, yes, actually, he does have arrows, but the thing is I don't actually know. Yes, we win this game. Nice. We have won this game, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That was a close victory, but we did take the dub against Pords. And so, we're going to move on to the second game. And our second game is against the Supreme Cash, and he is going to be from the clan Malachi's, I think. So we do have a Goblin Barrel starting hand, so we're going to throw that out, and this guy also has the Dagger Duchess, so that's not very fun for us. I'm probably going to start a Goblin Gang in the back. Okay, he does have the Elixir Golem. I'm going to put the Dark Goblin here. We're going to wait for this to cross the bridge. We're going to go here with this. We're actually going to need to cycle out some cards because we have used all our Swarm cards. But his Dagger Duchess is out of daggers. So we're going to go in with a Goblin Barrel here. Okay, we'll rage this all up. Hopefully that witch dies. That stinks. The witch does not die, so we actually had to play a Dark Goblin here. Okay, and that Dark Goblin should be able to clean up all of those skeletons. So this guy has a very weird deck, because this guy has a Elixir Golem Mega Knight, which It's not very fun to play against a Mega Knight, especially with logbait, but the Cannoneer does help out a lot, and actually, that was a pretty solid defense. Although the Elixir Golem is going to take our tower, unfortunately. But we do have a Prince going on the counter push, so we will actually take his tower in the process of him taking ours. And then we can go in with our Evolution Wall Breakers here on the other side, because he did just use his Executioner on that side. That should be a hefty amount of damage, and that really is. So right now, it's coming down to we have to take this guy's second tower, because he already has our other tower low, and it is going to stink because he does have this Executioner, which that is a very big problem. So we're actually going to use a Goblin Curse here. He decides to fireball that. And he also decides to go in with an Elixir Golem there. I don't really know about that play, the Elixir Golem, because he did just feed me a very good amount of Elixir. I'm going to try to just keep on trying to go into the bridge here. We do actually take his tower with that Prince, so that's great. I'm going to keep cycling and try to get back to our evolutions again. We'll actually put our Prince back here to try and take out this Executioner. And just so that this Mega Knight doesn't take our tower, we're going to bring him back with the Wall Breakers there. We're going to hopefully try and get some Elixir here from this Elixir Golem. He actually decides to rage that, which I don't know about that play. But we will have the Skeletons here to be able to take out this Elixir Golem pretty quickly. He does have Mega Knight again, so that is our only problem. And he also will go with the Witch up top. We'll place the Goblin Curse there to hopefully kill that Witch, and we have won the game. Let's go. We have beat Elixir Golem Mega Knight. Now, I really don't like that matchup, because with this deck, it's very hard to counter the Elixir Golem and the Mega Knight if they have, like, say, a log or an arrows, but we won, so we'll take it. All right, and we are on to our final game. And I hope you guys have liked this video. This is my first time doing it, so if there's any suggestions, you know, on what I can do better, you know, just please let me know. I've been playing Clash Royale for a little while now. I really enjoy the game. And yeah, it's nice to see the new season. I can't believe they're adding the Dark Goblin, which that is going to be a fun card, especially for this deck, because I actually really like this deck a lot. We'll just use the Prince here. I was going to just use the Dark Goblin, but I'd rather just kill that quickly. All right, we use the Prince here. It'll hit that bomb tower. That's awesome. So we'll go in with our Wall Breakers here. And if he uses anything on that, he used the Snowball. So that was actually a bad play for him, because now we have our Goblin Barrel to connect on his tower. So that'll do quite a good bit of damage. So this guy is actually kind of has some lower level cards. We're playing against Jeffer Ander. I think I will do the Dark Goblin here. We'll do the Skeletons up high. We are going to need to kind of keep cycling. I'm going to put the Goblin Gang up top. Try to defend, or we're actually going to go in for a counter push here. Yeah, that Musketeer should die. Yep, perfect, nice. Love the Dark Goblin, bro. One of my favorite cards. It is so good. And we're actually back to another Dark Goblin, so that's awesome. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start a Prince in the back for the left tower. And we're going to try and bait out, hopefully, a bomb tower again. We'll try to wait for this bomb tower at the bridge. All right, he actually just decides to go with the Ice Golem. That'll die quickly. So that's cool. He misses the Bar Barrel, actually. So we'll take that out. And we will actually get Dark Goblin on the tower a little bit. But he does counter with the Skeletons. So that does stink. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Wall Breakers here. We're going to go Goblin Barrel in the other lane. He's going to have to play something else. Okay, that Wall Breaker actually does get to connect, because he does not play anything else. We're going to do Skeletons in the back. We're going to do this here. We're going to do this here. We're going to try and defend this balloon. We should be able to defend it easily. And we're actually going to go in here. Okay, my iPad just closed. That's fun. But we are going to be able to take that tower, that left-hand tower. We're going to just try and defend as much as we can. This balloon does suck, because, I mean, if he does play like anything too crazy, we have nothing really too big to counter air, but I mean the Dark Goblin just melts it. So that's awesome. And we do actually beat this guy. We're gonna try for this 3 crown, but I don't know if we can get it. We got it actually. I mean, we got the 2 crown, so we'll take it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is one of my favorite decks. With this deck, actually, I meant to mention it in the beginning, but with this deck, you can actually change the Wall Breakers for the, where's it at? The Suspicious Bush. Now my Suspicious Bush isn't leveled up all the way, but I do have the Evolution Wall Breakers, so that's why I put them in this deck. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.